I'm enjoying it. I think we all are. It's always been our home away from home, and now it's our home.
It's a little bit of a new start for us again. I mean, not new, but in a way, yes, because we've all come here now to live finally, and no, we're enjoying it, enjoying the culture here, the beach, the football for us too. And,
the most important.
I think he's been enjoying watching us and following our journeys as well.
Yeah, and it's not too bad when you've got an office like this to work from. So no, it's been really good. It's obviously different to Australia, but yeah, it's not like we haven't been here before. We know what it's all about.
I came first. I came 6 months before Noa, and just like him, when I came, I had played junior football here, so it was a bit of an adjustment, used to more physical senior football in Oz, and then the play style here, everyone's more technically gifted compared to Australia. So
stereotypically in Australia, it's known for the physicality and the running and the hard yakka, as they'd say down there. Here it's more about the touch, the feeling, the finish.
When they're younger, they play on the streets and they get that touch.
Yeah.
Whereas in Australia, it's more just training with the team, and I feel like that's a difference.
I think they live up to their reputation there as hard workers, and here they don't like to work as hard, but they have the gift of more talent, let's say, or
which comes from the younger years.
From a young age, from playing, so they've got a bit more quality, I think. But it levels itself out. I had half a season at North with the seniors, and then when I came here, I went to Hajduk under 17s, and then I worked my way up to the 19s, and now with the senior team. So I can't say the transition was too hard. I had good help along the way, and like I said, I did the step-by-step, so I think everything went pretty smoothly. I got called up for the national team pretty early as well here, which I didn't get called up for in Australia while I was there, so that was a pretty easy choice as well.
The whole point of bringing him here was to play at their own age level as much as possible, at a higher level, where they were playing seniors early over there. They went back down to the age levels here, and so I think that's worked pretty well. Look at a few injuries along the way, so that sort of didn't help him. But overall, I think the challenges and the level he's been productive for both of them, and in their development, in their football development.
Yeah, I always say that if I could pick my dream path, it'd be very similar to him, because it's start at North, which I've already done. Now to Hajduk is a good stepping stone. If I could get a couple seasons here, that would be obviously a dream come true. And then step by step again to Belgium or a country like that, that would be what I would want for myself, and I'm sure what Tata was envisioning for me and for Luka as well.
We always say if we could just have half the career of him these days, would be good, and yeah, would be happy.
Krovinović I dalje, Krovinović na drugu, goal!
So anyone who's followed the club for the last year or so, they saw that they got close to winning the title, and you would have seen how much it would have meant to the fans to get that title. But for me, like I said, my career started at the more junior level, and I've worked my way up to the senior team now. I've been training with the seniors for a little over a year and a half now. I've got a couple appearances in the league, a couple in the cup as well. A lot of friendlies. Unfortunately, I still haven't got that continuity in the league. I haven't broke out, I suppose. But hopefully, with a bit of luck, that could be this season. And like I said, I'm hoping to get a chance to show them what I've got, because I feel like I'm ready, and I feel like I've got a lot to give to the club, and I'd love to, obviously. It'd be a dream.
People are mad about the club. They had over 100,000 members last year. It's sometimes they're overly fanatic and they lose track of what the reality, let's say. But they're always there for the club. They're always barracking for it, whether it's good or bad. They're pretty one-eyed, supporters. So, but to have that sort of backing, that's why it's the best club in Croatia to play for. You're always playing in a relatively full stadium. Yeah. Wherever you go around Croatia, you've got support.
They're nearly the home team at every stage.
And it would be nice. It would be nice to win a title, or at least to do something important in Europe. That's, I think, the dream for a lot of fans, and it would be great for any of them to experience Europe at a high level.
Well, for me now in the club, obviously I'm trying to make a name for myself, but every once in a while I get an old head around the club come and tell me Yeah, you're Skoko's boy. If you have half the career your old man had, it'll be amazing. Like, you'll bring Hajduk back to glory. And then I go, half the career my dad had? Like, how good was he really? Because we watched maybe the last half season of your career. I can't remember anything. Okay, we've watched a little bit of footage, but...
No doubt he was good, but you want to be better. We're all competitive as well, so you want to be better than the other. And
Of course. But it's really overwhelming how many people tell me just how good he was. And obviously, the dream is to try and accomplish half of what he did, because then...
But yeah, he won the Tortilla Cup, so that shows how much the fans love him here.
Hajduk
Srce, sorry. Yeah.
Look, I think for them it's no pressure on the boys. You know, they put their own pressure on themselves.
Yeah,
and
you're right. I don't feel the pressure because of the surname.
Yeah, I don't think it's
we've
that.
grown up with it, so it's.
I think it's more
by
others,
this point, it's nothing.
Others have that in their conversation, and then when they see him, they like to bring it up. It's something they know and they've seen before, so it's always interesting. Comparisons are always interesting, so
especially because we're all similar positions and
similar type of play.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, it wouldn't be good for me if they weren't better than me. Then what's that saying
that
about me
means
as a
bad
coach?
coach.
It's true, bad coach.
Obviously, very hard to talk about the future. Try and stay as present as possible. Take it step by step, and as it's coming to you. But of course, my short-term plan is to break into the first team at Hajduk. That's my number one priority as for the national team. We'll see when the time comes. You never know. But for now, I'm very happy here with the Croatian national team, and I haven't given that too much thought. And in the last 6 or so months, we've been in contact a little bit with the Australian national team, but nothing concrete. So like I said, I haven't thought about it too much.
As for the future, I mean, you know, they know that I was with the Australian national team and they know the reasons for it, so that's a choice that they can make. If it presents itself, let's hope that they do have a chance to play for either country. That would be amazing.